Now let's look at the collaboration tools in GitKraken. So currently we are on the bug fix branch. We can right click this branch or any of the branches. Here we have pull, push, and set upstream. With set upstream, we can map a local branch to a branch in a remote repository. Now here, unlike VS Code, we can push our branches and tags. So I'm going to create a new branch off of master. So I'm going to right click this commit, which is the last commit on master. Then create a new branch called feature. All right. Now let's make a small change and add a new commit to this branch. So I'm going to go to README file and write something here. Save. Now let's make a commit and say update README. Good. So our feature branch has moved forward. Now we can push this branch directly to our GitHub repository. So right click, push. GitKraken is asking the name of the remote branch. So I'm going to accept the default value here, that is feature, submit. Now the first time we want to push, we have to get an authorization token. Here we have three options: refresh token, retry without OAuth, and cancel. I'm going to refresh my token. Just like before, we have to authorize GitKraken to access GitHub. So let's continue and confirm. Good. Now back to GitKraken. We pushed successfully, beautiful. Pushing tags is exactly the same. So here on master, I can right click and create a new tag. Let's call that version 1.0. Now we can right click this tag and push it to a remote repository. Here we have two remotes, base and origin. We can push to one of these repositories or to all of them. So GitKraken has a lot more features than GitLens. Here we can also manage our remotes. So on the left side, we currently have two remotes, base and origin. We can add a new remote, pretty straightforward. One more thing I love about GitKraken is managing pull requests. So here we have another panel for our pull requests. So here are all the pull requests we have in our base repository. We can easily create a new pull request. So let's say we're done with this feature branch. Now we want to start a pull request and tell the maintainer of this project, bring our changes into the original repository. So we right click this branch and then start a pull request to base from origin/feature. Take a look. So we are starting a pull request to merge the feature branch of our forked repository into the master of this base repository. Now, just like before, we can give this pull request a title, a description, and then create the pull request. Perfect, we're done. Now here in the original or the base repository, we can see our new pull request. It's right here.